want everybody to really, really, really lean in on this one. The GSEs are now requiring appraisers to do what I taught you today. And what I found is a majority, they said, Fannie Mae said 80% of the appraisals that come in lack the time adjustments, which is technically called the market condition adjustment. And then now you've got a bunch, 80% of my industry is scrambling, trying to figure out things like I just taught you. And then GSEs are saying you can use HPI data. That is macro. That's like, what can I tell? Let's see here. Can I tell you what's happening in the Newport Beach Harbor by what's happening in Santa Monica? If you know California, those are far apart. So now the GSEs are instructing appraisers that they can use HPI data to make the time adjustment. I'm not appraising San Francisco Bay Area region. I'm appraising a house inside of the town of Moraga. Why this matters to you? If that data at the macro level is misleading, the appraiser might mark the appraisal declining. Denise, what happens when an appraisal comes in and marked declining?
Not good.
Not good. Things change.
Yeah.
That's where you have information where I tell my agents, my realtor partners, I said, hey, you print off this market conditions report. What you do, 4 different reports. One for the neighborhood to show what the neighborhood has done over the last 6 months, up or down, median price. Then you do it for the zip code, okay? All properties. And then you do it for properties that directly compete with your property. So if I've got a 1,500 square foot house, like if I wouldn't show the property to the same buyer, then it's not a comp, right? So let's say my property is 1,500 square feet and I'm inside the zip code. I'm going to say, okay, give me a market conditions report for everything between 1,300 and 1,700 square feet. Control the lot size, okay? My lot size is 10,000 square feet. I don't want anything, I want 5 to 10,000 square foot lot sizes. You do that for the zip code, and then you do it for the city. Now you've got those 4 pieces of data. This is hard data that any appraiser can pick, and you write down your criteria on each one. If your market or your area is increasing, you want to give that to the appraiser. Because if the HPI, like for here, I'm in San Ramon, California. I'm a part of Contra Costa County. I'm over here. And then you've got East County that's way over here. Now, over here, we're landlocked. We've got inventory levels are issue. Out there, I'm not knocking it, but you have lower prices. You have a lot of second homes. You have a lot of investors. So statistically, right, who lets go of their houses first? Investors or the primary? So there's more volume out there. So if I'm using regional data, that's going to skew me. So I want you to get ahead of this before you get to appraisal.